Today's episode of Daily Good News, we're going to talk about Lowe's and the special surprise they gave to mothers this weekend. We're going to talk about history being made at Princeton University. All of that and some more on the Daily Good News. Cue it. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Jessica, aka J Hart, and I'm your host of the Daily Good News. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can get notified when a new episode drops every day. Now, as always, first and foremost, let's take a moment and do a little, see my shoulders? A little vibe check. Vibe check. 1 2 1 2. How you doing? How you feeling? Take a moment to be present and take a deep breath in. And let's get right to the good news. Our first good news story of the day, I want to talk about Lowe's and how they surprised mothers and grandmothers this past weekend for Mother's Day. For Mother's Day, the home improvement chain decided to do something very special. Knowing that a lot of mothers and grandmothers are currently in isolation, they decided, let's surprise them with some flowers. The company delivered $1 million worth of flower baskets to isolated moms and grandmas in over 500 long-term care and senior facilities around the U.S. Our next good news story of the day, I want to head over to Pennsylvania, where a 15-year-old is doing something very kind and compassionate for nursing homes. Her name is Hita Gupta, and prior to COVID-19, she was volunteering at a local nursing home. Realizing that seniors are not able to see their families because of this lockdown, and a lot of nursing homes have very strict regulations in place, Hita decided that she wanted to do something very special. She decided to start putting together goodie bags stuffed with a puzzle book, adult coloring book, and coloring pencils, as well as some handwritten notes to drop them off at nursing homes. So far, she has dropped off bags to 23 nursing homes in the Philadelphia area. She also created a GoFundMe to help fund this initiative of hers. To date, she has raised over $3,500 with a goal of $5,000. For our next good news story of the day, I want to talk about what AT&T and WarnerMedia have decided to do to help cultural and artistic institutions based in Atlanta. The company announced that they have created a $250,000 relief fund to help these institutions so that they can get the resources they need to elevate storytelling and continue creating. The companies have also committed to around $750,000 in support to Atlanta artistic and cultural institutions in 2020. Good news story, I'm very excited to make this announcement. Princeton University, for the first time in its history, has a black valedictorian. I need to put the claps up for this one. Princeton's first black valedictorian's name is Nicholas Johnson. He's 22 and he's from Montreal, Canada. According to Huffington Post, he will begin his PhD schooling this fall at MIT. Michelle Obama even congratulated the valedictorian on Twitter, stating that she knows big things are coming from him and she is also another Princeton alumni. Valedictorian Nicholas Johnson acknowledged the institution's history with slavery and their ties to slavery, previous presidents of Princeton's ties to slavery, and the university has acknowledged it in conversation with him and are hoping to make some much needed changes within their institution. My dog's barking at me right now. For our last good news story of the day, it's another something special to celebrate. For its first time in history, the UK has gone a full month without using coal. For the first time in 138 years, the UK has gone coal-free for 1 month. This was announced by the National Grid ESO, which is the organization that runs the grid. They also announced they aim to operate at zero emissions by 2025. That was today's episode of Daily Good News. Comment below and let me know what was your favorite story from today's episode. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can get notified when a new episode drops every day. And make sure you hit share. Share this with your friends and family and let them know about all the good news happening around the world every single day. If you want to read more good news, head over to LovEvolution.media where you can also shop our new merch line. There's a 15% off code that ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The code is Vibe Check, because of course we always checking the vibes. I'm your host Jessica, aka J Hart, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
And in time before the battery died, because we didn't have that much time left.
Oh, and by the way, I just wanted to let you know that you are awesome.